Okay, crashing to desktop again and again and again. So I also, I don't know, it's wrong, I know. I just enabled all my workarounds, disabled all my workarounds, I mean, in BIOS. So the global type C and the Gen PCI Express is set back to 4. I was like, fuck it. I want to go, if I want to crash, I want to crash fast. I really don't know what's going on. So, welcome to AMD. I think it's more and more is the GPU. We just can't keep up, but it used to work before without any issues anymore, so I really thought I cracked the nut. So, Iceland, I'm doing all the time Iceland. This is the short route. I'm just gonna stream it, extra stressed it. It's just Discord is running in the background also, and I'm doing stream to YouTube. So just stress testing my system. If it does crash the desktop again, I have something to show in the bug report to AMD or whatever. I'm gonna launch some tickets. Then I can upload the stream or give the link to the YouTube. All the other settings within the sim is the same. Nothing has changed. My OpenXR is still set to 70 and render scale in the sim is 80, I think. Alright. I do have my Arrow Turbo with my custom livery, but that's not gonna be the issue. Why? Because yesterday was working perfectly. Okay. Alright, everything is set to off, even though I'm hearing a pump go somewhere. Okay. Power.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure is 119.7 squawk 4166. Clearance point 30 minutes from now.
Fuel. I do want to load more fuel. Why is this fuel thing not popping up? What cheat? I'm just gonna put 70. Alright. And I'm facing this thing head on, and I can make a U-turn without hitting it, but you can fly through it a little bit. Okay. Magneto left, right, both. Let's see. Prime it. Throttle a little bit up. Clear prop. Right fuel tank is selected. Alright. Where's the windsock? Is there any windsock here? I'll take a left here. Let's see. I'm gonna hit it. Boom. I can't see where is the runway. I see some lights there on the ground, so I guess I have to follow that. It's like a wooden airport. Alright. I see lights there on the floor. I have no clue where this runway is. Okay. I'm going over the grass. Yeah. Plane ain't moving. Come on. Get out of the snow. Flaps. One level up. Down, I mean. Must be here somewhere. There's a windsock. Ooh, strong wind.
Bravo India Echo Golf traffic spin Belgium 11
So,
01 7
left
taking off runway 22 north departure.
22 north. Well, that's the runway, alright. The wind is blowing strong sideways. Let's go. Follow the lights. Okay. Okay, push it a little bit. Whoa. Yeah. Wow, Jesus, a lot of wind. This is very bad. Rotation. Woof, Jesus. There's a lot of wind. Make the treetops. Yeah, clear them. Wheels up. Jesus, there's a lot of wind. Alright. Follow left. The view is better there. Jesus, that plane is going all over the place. Okay, flaps. Oops, wrong direction. Down, up. I mean, okay. Beautiful. Trim it because the nose is going up.
Right cubic center spin Belgium 11 minus 0, 1 minus 7 is at 1,100 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
So there we go. And just keep flying till it crashes the desktop, I guess. Temperature is well above 0, so no icing issues. Still trimming downwards. Alright, let's ease up the engine because I'm really pushing it like this. Manifold pressure is towards 40 but not yet, so I'm all safe. Iceland. I have the mesh installed, so the extra mountain tops and everything should be nice and sharp. More than enough fuel. Left and right fuel tanks. Fuel pump is off. Right. Just enjoy the view. Let's see how far I can go. So it's like 1 o'clock exactly here, local time. Let's see how far and how long I can fly and stream in the meantime, which is also putting a frame rate hit on my system, but I don't see it. I think my internet is fast enough to cope with it, so normally I don't see it. I still have to push my yoke down, so I'm gonna trim it a little bit more nose down, because you see the altitude is still climbing with it without me pulling up. Okay, it's stabilizing now. Okay, let go of the yoke. Now it's going down, so I'm trimming it a little bit more up. Very gentle, slightly. Alright. The rest of the cockpit is moving just because of the wind. There's a lot of wind. So that should be showing on the iPad how much wind there is. 11 knots crosswinds, that's why. That's a lot. Turn that off, no distractions. Beautiful. Sometimes I know if I switch too much but it's all in my mind. I think when I switch to external view or cockpit view, I don't know if that causes some anything, because of course the texturing, I think it takes a bigger impact if I go to external view. Let's do it. But I like it, so I can watch my beautiful bird. Oh, the landing light is still on. Let's take that off. Beautiful. Let's check, because I do have to be inside the cockpit to see if I'm heading in a good direction. Yep. So a little bit more to the left so I can follow my route. It looked nicer here with the water and everything, like a little bit more different scenery to look at. That's going fast, good frame rate. So my BIOS settings is all full-blown speed, so PCI Express Gen 4 is running, global Type-C, so the bandwidth on my USB port should be bigger, and I would think it would be better than what AMD said as workarounds until that BIOS came out, which I'm already having. I'm running it, so normally I shouldn't be able to have to use it. And the powered hub is connected to a separate PCI Express 3.0 Gen 1 card, so I don't know how the BIOS USB settings will have anything to do with it. It's only so the PCI adding card is running on PCI Gen 3, which because it's a Gen 3 card. So that shouldn't really impact. Just the graphical card is on PCI Gen 4 at the moment. Beautiful. Let's go down that valley. Iceland is a beautiful country, but if you have a an engine failure here, that could be a cold adventure. Look at that plane go, of all the wind. I really have to hold my yoke and keep it go straight, because if I let go, and now I'm hands off, it's going down again. So I'll trim it up. Beautiful scenery here. Look at that plane go with the wind. You can even hear it, the wind. Oof. Look at it jump around. Ooh, I have to go more to the left. This is live weather also. There's a lot of wind. Look at that plane go. Woof! Jesus! I love the realism in this sim of like going between the mountains in a valley. There is a lot of wind there. That was a big gust. Temperature wise, yeah, it's positive, eh? So pull up, speed is good, manifold and the engine and RPMs are all healthy. Iceland. Okay, I'm gonna sit up a little bit more straight. Let's fly over this mountain top into the valley with a total different color of scenery. Woof! Beautiful. Let's go down this valley here. You can hear the wind really blow, eh? Jesus. See the plane? Woof! It's going up. And I'm not doing it, it's the wind. Okay, take a right. I'm pushing him. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful mountain. Look at that plane go, and the wind. Unfortunately, I can't really zoom in now with the mouse, which I can do which if you're flying in 2D. That doesn't work. Okay, straight and follow the line a little bit more on the right there. And now it's stable. Flying for the 9th minute, so yeah. Before I looked at the clock, so I'm flying 10 minutes now, or give or take. The pressure is on, I'm live streaming, and now it's not crashing the desktop. Sometimes I really don't know what is causing it. Sometimes I don't change the thing and then it crashes, and the other time it's stable like now. I didn't change anything, by the way. I just restarted the sim after the last crash to desktop. Oops, I'm totally wrong. I have to go more to the left. Totally off course. Okay, just keep going straight and I'm on course again. But the scenery was more interesting here than over there. Wow. I do have the name tags on of other players. Discord is on. I don't know if I'm logged in the audio of Discord. This I also love on this new GPS. It shows me what heading I have to enter. It's 278. Like this. Voila. Close to 3,000 feet. I did disable OpenXR, the projection motion protection, because it really gives a lot of artifacts and blurriness, which I don't like. The cockpit is blurry, the propeller, and also when I'm looking, there's like a cursor somewhere in front of my VR headset, even though that has nothing to do with my mouse, which is right here, but it shows like a trail of a mouse cursor or something with artifacts around it once that is enabled sometimes. So I don't like that. I disable it. I have to go to 8,000 feet? That's way too high. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Hello, that little river down there, that's nice. I love with the external view, you hear the wind really clearly. Huh? Which Steve, VR Sim guy, said it also, the audio of the G2 is amazing. It's just awesome. It's comfortable because it's not touching my ears and it's giving all the bass and high-pitched noises. I love it. And the microphone I mean is also good, because I know watching my live streams afterwards, the audio is very good, so I'm not complaining, not buying any optional microphones. The next investment, if I find the money, is a new GPU. I really need the RTX 3090. Ooh, look at that plane is going with the wind, is craziness. How much crosswind is here still? 16. That's why. Jesus, that's a lot. Beautiful mountain over there. Let's fly over it. And this is the new updated free mesh of Iceland, of Orbix version 101. I don't find the changelog what they changed. I just got a notification in the Orbix portal software showing there's an update, which I installed it. But it's not that I had to crash the desktop before and not after, so I just installed it because it's new. Yep, right direction. Of course, this land is so big. A big stretch like this gets boring a little bit, maybe. Whoa, look at that plane go. Jesus, so much crosswind. Jesus. Constantly have to retrim it. Alright, it's going steady. Hands off. Alright, I still have to steer. It's really it blows to the left. Set course to 279. You can see it here also, the turbulence. 17 minutes in. No crash to desktop. Which I hope it doesn't do, but still. What's the difference from before? I didn't change a thing. That's the thing that drives me crazy, because I'm looking, and then the last time I didn't have any crash to desktop whatsoever anymore, so I had the guts to also upgrade my graphical card drivers to the newest one. Kept on going, no issues. So okay, great. And then suddenly it's starting again. Also, my cooling of the system in the case, the CPU, the water pump and everything is all set to max. So the maximum amount of cooling I can get of inside the case with air and the flow of the all-in-one through my CPU, and also the graphical card is set to maximum fan speed. No smart fan tuning, anything. Maximum cooling. But that's what I said before also, when it was going stable, that I thought I fixed it. So there's no difference there. Only with the new drivers, the GPU, the manual fan speed was not set to manual full. It was set back to automatic, which I changed again. Okay, landscape is getting interesting again. Yep, my fly route is a little bit more to the left, so let's do that. Even though it's more beautiful with the lake there, I want to go over the lake. Is that a pit? There's like a pit in the lake, no? So it should be a waterfall then. Or what is going on here? Oh, there's a pit in the lake. Ah, it's loading. That's a strange pit though. Whoa, the wind! Amazing. Okay. Speed, everything is going fine. I'm not against the limits of what the engine can do. Look at that plane go sideways, man. Look at the wind. Maybe I should use a little bit left, right rudder. Oof, what a gust of wind here. Go more to the left. That's a nice mountain. Let's go check it out. It's on the flight path anyway. Yeah. Take a closer look at that mountain here. Wow. Oof, look at that gust of wind, the plane. Phew. Iceland. Check the temperature. It's getting a little bit colder, but still not freezing at all. Whoops. Wrong direction. 275. Voila. Straight. There's an airfield there. I think that's the airfield I reached last time. And then I was sitting on the tarmac there because I was out of fuel almost. Now I put enough fuel in my bird. And I was in the tarmac there. And then it crashed the desktop while I was there enjoying the view with my door open. 24 minutes. There's no fuel station there, so I'm not landing there anymore. Of course, it would be a nice reference because that's where I crashed the desktop last time. But I do want to enjoy the flight, so I'm not gonna land. I don't need to. Left and fuel tanks are... Let's switch fuel tanks. So fuel pump on. And let's go to the left fuel tank. And fuel pump off. Uh, 282. Voila. So I follow the arrow. By airfield with no fuel station. Beautiful, the contrast of the white and the green. Look at that. So I don't know if there's gonna be a group community flight tomorrow with Steve, the VR flight sim guy. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. Because most of the time, me personally, I have all the time in the world on a Saturday. Sunday, my girlfriend comes. And we make dinner together or lunch whenever she arrives. So it's more problematic, eh? But last weekend I had my COVID injection. And I was really tired on Sunday. So she didn't come and just let me rest. And then I had a community flight with you people, which I enjoyed a lot. I'm all better now. I don't feel anything of the injection anymore, so I have to wait for my second one, which is the 14th of August. Crashed the desktop. Crashed the desktop. So less than half an hour, boom. Crash to desktop again. I don't know if it's still recording, but yeah, AMD software detected a driver timeout again. It always shows this, it pops up. Let's check if it's still streaming. Yeah, it's still streaming. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep reporting it. I don't know if it's, yeah, platform chipset, I don't know. Oops. Microsoft Flight Simulator crash to desktop. Wow. Oops. While flying in yard. $850 power supply. I enter my email address, but they don't send me anything, so why keep adding it? But yeah, just in case they do want to contact me and ask questions. And also stream, I have to cut the stream and I'm gonna upload the link to the people there.